People here are into that new age, crystal crushing, tree hugging experience, which I know nothing about. But I do believe, after living here for so long, there is something to it.
I spent like 10 years searching for answers to my own experiences. With my own understanding, I began to look at how does it all connect. So when I came here to Sedona, it was a really popular time of discovery of the vortex phenomenon. That was the big thrill. People come from all over to experience the vortex phenomenon.
Vortex in Sedona goes back to a psychic woman named Paige Bryant in 1980, and she felt energy in the rock here. And with this spiraling energy, people tend to feel dizziness, they feel outer body experiences, they feel a sense of peacefulness. But Paige Bryant believed that it was a healing energy.
Human beings need to connect with the energy of the earth. The mountains are like pyramids, or like temples. In the temple, the pyramid draws earth energy and spins the vortex up to the top.
The latest in physics says that everything exists in 10 or more dimensions. A vortex is an enhanced energy site that makes it easier to do prayer, meditation, mind-body healing, or outside-the-box creative discovery. You can find them everywhere. In Greece, Delphi, the Acropolis would have the type of upflow energies that I love here in Sedona. The reason I founded my organization in Sedona, it has the best concentration of characteristics. It's like Delphi in full color.
It doesn't matter what type of religion you're associated with, because the spiritual part of us is part of the core of who we are. And that's why the big part of what I do is also helping people to find the missing piece, that they too have intuition and psychic abilities. They just need some direction and training how to reconnect with that. It has really changed a lot in Sedona since I first came here. There weren't that many psychics around or healers, and over the years though, many more came because they heard of Sedona, they just had the message about Sedona, they had a dream about Sedona, they saw a bumper sticker.
I came here to Sedona first in 1987, and I was very strongly spiritually guided to come here, and I really didn't know why. What I have found is that the more people are committed to living the spiritual principles of life, like compassion and caring, the more they receive from this experience, and then their life blossoms.
It's a place that gives people permission to be themselves. I always call it the womb.
We're surrounded by amazing petroglyphs and Native American ruins. And the Native Americans used this place as their sacred land. They came here to hold their spiritual ceremonies.
I do a lot of faith healing. I motivate people to believe in their connection to the Great Spirit, to the living Mother Earth, to the sacred breath in the wind, to have that faith in the divine. The wind begins to come upon you, and the wind begins to touch you, and you begin to breathe in the wind with a gratitude, with a faith that begins to move you to inspiration, to connect with Great Spirit. And as they connect with this deep meditative state, they begin to dream that into reality in their life. Dream it into reality.